Welcome back to the Next Page podcast. Here, we had left the scene of a grisly murder. After, there was another attempted murder of friend-on-friend violence. Roughhouse, seemingly overcome or rather possessed by a different spirit, tried and almost succeeded in murdering Corbin and gang leader Victoria. Corbin had come to the conclusion that that wasn't Roughhouse quite quickly. After deciding that they're still all friends despite the very successful attempted murder, to head back down to the saloon after figuring out that it was, or learning from evidence and from Hunter, who had escaped the group's grasp, that a fancy man might have been the murderer. Now, let's turn to the next page and begin.
Alright, so Bear and Spud are going over to the house to keep watch out. Roughhouse.
Yeah.
I reckon you want to go with us to the saloon, or you gotta stay here?
Feel like I should stay here.
Alright, watch out. Watch out for any finely dressed men. And Hunter.
We'll be ready for Hunter.
Alright, let's go, Corbin. To the saloon.
Let's go.
You walk over. Hasn't been long since you've been here.
What are we walking? Oh, yeah.
It's been a short while. It did not take. It's still in the morning, actually. I think I said last time that you all left at 10 and you walked. It's about a 5-minute walk from like the middle of the town to one side. It's like 12 a.m. It's 12 p.m. now at this point, I would say. So it is indeed high noon. As you all gather along and go back, some of you go back to the saloon, and some of you stay watch, despite it only being middle of the day.
Alright, Corbin, before we enter the saloon, do you think he's still here, or should we maybe... Can you go... You check. Take a real peek.
Alright. And I peek through the window to see if anyone's in there.
Which window do you look through?
Describe the windows to me.
As you remember, there are a couple windows. Two are famous ones, at least to you and everyone else in the tavern. You have the unbreakable window, which no one, not even Roughhouse, when angry, has been able to shatter. And then you have the one that is always broken, is always getting smashed through. So those are your two main options. There are a couple more just normal windows that might need a little bit of cleaning. But yeah, those are your options.
I look through the easily broken window.
You see it's already been broken. It has a bad boy shaped hole through it. As you assume, he probably picked a fight with someone and got his shit rocked. Actually, in fact, as you look around, you see Bad Boy laid out. The man's unconscious. He's stable, but he is unconscious on, like, the tuft of grass.
Oh.
He's just groaning. Today is not his day. He's not catching a break.
He got his back totally destroyed, and I got thrown through a window.
He does look in need of medical need, but it doesn't look like he's going to die if you ignore him.
Are you alright, partner?
No, I'm not.
Need some help there?
Fuck it, why not?
And then I lift out my arm. Have him take out. What's the fucking word? Hold out my. That's the word. Hold out my arm for him to grab him.
It takes 30 seconds for him to reach up. His back is broken. He has broken several ribs.
Bad boy, what did you do after you did the flip? Did you get up?
No.
Did someone throw you through the window?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. But you know, bad boy never dies.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Those are gonna be your final words one day.
Probably.
Alright,
But fuck it if they won't be cool words, you know what I mean?
You know what? I gotta give you that. Those would be pretty cool last words.
I bring out a potion with the red vial, and I throw it at him saying, heal!
Oh.
Healing word.
As it shatters upon him, a little glass starts embedding into his fur. As you do, you don't uncork it. No, you just throw a glass vial at someone, like with a healing potion in it. And he, please roll for how much health he gains back.
That's, what dice would that be? 1d?
1d4.
How
Is
much
there any
damage does the
plus
glass
or
do?
just?
I think it's plus your intelligence modifier?
Alright, that's
I think so. I'm just gonna say it is for right now
That was 4.
until I check.
7.
Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Is that you losing back? Somewhat?
You see that his eyes go wide as he it's disturbing, Corbin, what you hear. As you hear bones and muscles knitting each other back together. As his body is magically put back into the correct order. It's as his body literally builds himself in front of you. It's not a pretty sight. It's not vomit-inducing quite yet. As you see, he's able to grab himself up. Not fully healed. He is missing he's missing 3 hit points, but he is pretty good. He was at 1.
You just say he was not close to dying.
Yeah, no, he was stable.
He wouldn't die if you left him alone. He had a full strong breeze rolled into town, he'd burst into flames. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, and he picks himself up. As you look at him, he is indeed covered, as usual, in a shitload of knives. He doesn't wear a whole lot of clothes, but most of it is just things he can put knives and strap them to. He's got at least 20 on him that you can see right now. That you can see. As he pulls himself up. Alright, thank you, dude. Oh, thanks, boss.
Alright, bad boy, take a rest.
I'm gonna go lay down. I think I need that. I think I deserve that.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah. And he steps and crawls through the broken window. He's a bad boy. He's not gonna go through the door. As he goes in and he slowly walks up, because sure, he might, physically be well, but he is mentally and also physically still sore. It's hard to get rid of that fatigue of almost dying twice. So yeah, he goes up, goes in the room. You probably won't see him for the rest of the day.
Ever again.
All
Goes into
right.
a room to die.
Now, Corbin, what do you see in the? Let's both look in.
Yeah, what do I see?
Roll a perception check. It's going to be an easy one.
All right, I'll look too.
Yeah. You could also just go through the door.
No.
20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
19 plus.
Look at
it's
it.
Perception.
You hold it up for me.
All right.
Well, I can't. It's kind of.
I trust you. I trust you
It's
enough.
just a natural 20. Fuck.
Confirm? Can you confirm?
You confirm
Yeah.
it rolled to a 2, I
Alright, nat
promise.
20. What do you roll? You roll a 19 plus
Yeah, 19 plus 1.
1. Alright. So 20. What's your final score?
The perception. Plus 1, so 21.
21.
My perception score could drink.
Alright.
And is an idea for
As
that?
you look in, you see Julo, you see the fancy elven gentleman, and you see the mayor. You also see the goblins. You see Raptor, as usual, keeping watch. Billy Bob is fucking drunk off his ass sleeping as usual. And Hazel is serving. You see roughly the same thing, but you don't quite see the mayor.
What do you see, Corbin?
I see Jumo. I see that finely dressed man we were talking about earlier, and I
Alright.
see the mayor. All three of them do seem to be quite sharply dressed, by the way.
I see. Alright, since Jimbo's already part of our group, we can keep him here under, like, we need, like, a meeting or something. The mayor, the finely dressed gentleman, that elvish fella, how shall we interrogate them? Oh, we should brought Roughhouse.
How about you and I separately talk to each of them? Disguise it as a check-in on the guests.
Alright, what do you want to take? Since I can't see the mayor, you're taking the mayor.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say the mayor anyway, but I'll take the mayor.
Alright, let's go in.
Alright, who wants to go first? Corbin.
Yep.
How do you walk up to the mayor? Who is a rotund tabaxi. Tabby cat colored. He's a fat cat.
You need to do the chicken dance.
It's a mental image of Corbin just his arms, not his wings, just his arms flashing at me doing the chicken dance. As he does the Russian dance forward towards him.
How does he walk up?
Okay.
Normally?
Alright.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer, boy.
Take 10 points of fire damage. What the fuck?
Okay.
Just walks up. Just one foot in front of the other. Hands on his hips.
Well, good to see you, boy. What's your name?
I'm Corbin Dustwing. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. He puts a thick, chunky hand out, covered in rings, like gold, silver. Some of them have gems. Like one of them might be magical as well. As you look at it, as he puts a hand out.
I go to shake his hand, and I would like to steal one of the rings.
Roll.
You can do that after? You can do that
No, I
after?
can't.
Please roll. Sleight of hand.
Natural one.
I need to look up what your shadow does. As we bring in Corbin's dark gift. Corbin's dark gift is the shadow. Or living shadow is what it's called. Alright. The next time you or a creature within 30 feet that you can see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, roll a d4. If the number is odd, reduce the total by the number rolled. If the number is even, increase it. So that's a nat 1. So that just fails unless I also roll a nat 1. So so I need to look up noble. He is wearing he's wearing very nice clothes. Like compared to Jumo and the elven gent, he's like in between the middle of those two. The elven gent is from the country below, which is known for being like quite wealthy and like affluent. So he's like dressed to the nines. If he went out like anywhere, he'd probably get robbed. Like he would get the
Yeah,
shit.
he is.
Yeah, he would. No, we're talking about the elven gent,
Oh, okay.
not the mayor. The mayor is who you're trying to rob here.
Why would you? Why not after? Why couldn't you do it afterwards?
It was shiny, okay?
You could have done it after!
Shiny.
Alright.
I sure took the mayor.
Sure you're a cowbird?
It's the bird.
You sure you're not a magpie?
God damn it.
It's true. Or a crow.
It's a shiny thing bird.
Okay, yeah, perception. He doesn't even really need to roll, because he does see it. We're just going to see if he gets a nat 1, alright?
Oh.
That wasn't 18.
Corbin died.
Plus 2.
+2.
So a filthy 20?
Yeah, he's got a filthy 20.
Dirty 20s.
Just sees you. Get your hand
As
away.
you go to shake his hand, you feel a gun pressed to your stomach. Now, boy, I don't know what you're trying to do there, but I suggest you don't.
I am so sorry. I was just trying to admire your rings that you got there. They're very pretty, and I would very much like to take a closer look at them.
You got good eyes, don't you, Birdie? You can take a look from where you stand, 5 feet away. Go on.
But they're so beautiful. I would just very much like to
He
get a
cocks
close.
the gun.
Yes, sir. And I take 3 steps backward.
He spins it around and holsters it. It's a nice gun as well. It's got gold and it's white. So now, little birdie, what do you want from me? Because my mood is kind of soiled, so I don't know what you'll get from me.
I was just wondering how you have you been enjoying your time here at this establishment before my obscene
I
introduction.
was enjoying it before you came along, little birdie.
Entirely fair. You seen anything suspicious, perhaps, maybe? Just there's been a lot of strange folks around. We're trying to see if anyone would have maybe been in here. Gotta keep it clean, you know?
Gotta keep it clean. I should have just shot you on the spot, but I'm feeling nice today, so I haven't seen much, actually. I've mostly just been cooped up in the mayor's office, and I heard that one Victoria Brimstone wanted to talk to me. But I don't see her so far, so I'll keep waiting. You can scurry off now, little birdie. Fly. Fly away.
Of course, sir. You have a very fine day yourself. Sorry about that again.
I bet you are. Go.
And I walk over to the bar, and I just...
Yeah, you didn't even get his name.
just has a panic attack at the bar. Just, fuck.
Hazel kind of sees you and just kind of like pats you up.
Thank you.
Hazel,
Yeah.
it seems you are having a bad time. Here you go. There. And gently pats your head.
Thank you. That actually helped.
Let's move on to Miss Brimstone. You think you'll be better than your compatriot? Let's see.
What did my shadow even do?
That's true.
Your shadow basically kind of pulled his gun out for him.
Oh, there's the shadow that's gonna whisper in your ear, he's stealing your rings.
It basically did.
He's stealing your rings. Shadow just fucking hates me.
It pointed at you. It's like, this guy.
Dang.
Yeah.
He's gonna get stitched.
Snitches get stitches. I'm gonna cut my shadow. And kill the sun. Now there's no more shadow.
Anyway,
Miss Brimstone.
now that it's kind of later, I'm kind of like, do I recognize this guy? Because he's kind of more of a finely dressed fella.
Make a history check.
Ooh, history. That is 17.
You look at this guy and you kind of have heard of him. He's not the most influential person, but you've seen him hanging around your eldest brother a couple times.
Do I remember
This is-
his name?
Elias? Oh yeah, I think so. It's A-I-L-A-S. You, Laura Riss. U-L-A-R-O-R-I-S. Ibis Euloris. So yeah, he's like a minor lord. You basically come from the country of lords. Is what it's basically. That's like the moniker, the country of lords.
Mm-hmm.
Almost anyone and everyone is a lord there. Like, it's basically where like rich people go to live and be away from anyone else they don't like.
The peasants.
Yeah. Literally. No, literally.
The peasants.
So yeah, you do remember his name. He probably does not remember you, though. You probably never got formally introduced.
No. I was probably in my room cooped up.
Yeah.
Say, I forgot about you this morning, but I think I recognize you.
No, you do.
Oh. Elias, wasn't it?
Yes, it's, Sir Elias.
Say, it's Miss Brimstone. I think I saw it with one of my brothers.
Brimstone? Oh! The Brimstone family! It's so rare to see one right out in Marrow.
Of course, I need to spread my wings a little bit.
Of course. That's why I'm out here for a bit of a strut around. I heard that a Brimstone was actually going to be out here somewhere, exploring, finding new ventures for the family. I can't believe I met you this early into my trip.
I say, what else are you doing out here? I mean...
Oh, I'm most simply just touring the countryside. I really wanted to head north. I thought that's where I'd find a Brimstone.
Oh,
and any
yes.
other influential people as well. I'm surprised to see you this far south.
Well, I say, I'm doing it here because then I can make more of a name for myself. This little town.
I understand. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. And he kind of elegantly, but also, I guess not elegant's not the right word, but overdoes it with like a bow. Like arms flying out with a hand flourish.
I give a nod and kind of just put out my hand. Nice to meet you then.
Oh, well, alright. And he just shakes your hand.
Yes. I do say, watch out here. There's been a little disturbance in this town.
A disturbance in a town this small? What could it be?
It's a murder.
And you see his eyes go, what? Like, he's, roll insight. Roll insight for me.
Alright. Oh, which Corbin was here? That's an 8.
He's not trying to hide anything. He is genuinely surprised. There might be something else in his eyes, but you're not that good at it. You're not really looking him in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you kind of find him to be, you're already over this guy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alright, well, other than me, I'm sure one of my siblings is out here.
Oh!
Oh, he's,
Well, I would be happy to meet them and tell them where you are if you want me to.
I'll be fine.
Right. Well, it is a pleasure meeting. I should probably get out of this town if there's been a murder. And it's like he whispers, like, he's kind of freaked out.
I'd say stay one night, just in case.
Stay one night? Is this place safe? Is this tavern safe?
I would say our tavern's safe, but if you go out, what if you stay out for the night?
You know
what about those troubles?
You know what? You're right. I'm going to go.
You never know. Those burglars out in the desert. You never know.
Oh, God.
You never know.
Oh, God. All right.
At least for the night.
Thank you, Miss Brimstone. He shakes her hand vigorously and then runs up to his room, like frightened.
All right, bye. And then I go over to Corbin. I don't reckon that he's the one. Finally dressed and all. How's the mayor?
Well, it certainly went. That's for sure. I may or may not have accidentally tried to rob him within seconds of meeting him. Didn't even get his name, really.
I'll try to smooth things over then.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Alright.
I'll stay here at a far distance so he doesn't get mad by seeing me.
Alright, go talk to Juno. See what he knows since he was walking out of the scene.
Yeah. He's been here. I assume he's been here the entire time, so he he might have seen something else because these people might have kind of came and gone. But Jumo, I feel like we need to stay here.
Alright. Alright, do you want to talk to Jumo?
Yeah. Then I go up into where is Jumo?
He's right next to Billy Bob. He
Bob.
Yeah, he's just right next to Billy Bob.
So then I go up to him, and I say, "Hey, Jumo, did you?"
Corbin, my good friend, how are you?
I am certainly alive.
Well, that's good. It does
Barely.
seem you've taken a bit of a beating.
So I still have the gash in my shoulder.
Yes, you do. You absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the way the bear.
We need to take a rest for a little bit.
Just bleeding out. Hi, I'd like to steal your rings, please. The mental image is way funnier now.
Just the chicken dance. Lion. Alright.
So, yeah, I almost wasn't alive, but that's a whole different story for a whole different day.
I would love to hear that story, my friend. Here, let me help you. And he's gonna like slap a hand on you, and like he slaps a hand on like your other shoulder, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds. That's 5 plus 3, so 8.
8? I think that's definitely the full.
Alright. And this magic's different from other healing magic from what you've seen. Like, you've mostly had Victoria's, which is very scientific and speeds up the process. This is fully magical. Like, this is divine in origin, as you know. As you have spent many times being held up by Jumo. You see blood start to pour out of your wound and form into itself as it regrows and stitches itself back together with blood and like sinew. It's very guttural, very gory, but you've kind of grown used to it. As you are healed back to full, or maybe a little bit over, but that doesn't really count. There you go, my friend. I always hate to see you hurting.
Why, thank you. And, I guess as payment for that, I shall tell you the story of how it happened.
Alright, I would love to hear.
So, as you know, we were investigating that murder.
I know, it's a grisly sin. I saw it.
Certainly was. And, as we were investigating, Roughhouse came in and started screaming about some name I can't fully remember, it was too shocking. And, attacked us.
Roughhouse attacked you? Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite weird, my friend. So it was Roughhouse that gave you the licking.
Yeah. But, we all worked it out, and afterwards, Ruff had no recollection of that name that they were screaming about. And I think it was... I'm gonna roll to see if I can remember the name properly.
Yeah, roll history. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? One. Karen. 3 at disadvantage. Okay.
2.
And 3 and a 10, so 3.
Roll the d4.
What's the D4? What's what number is 4? 3.
Victoria.
Subtract that from the lowest roll.
0.
Oh.
The name was
As the name fully leaves your mind.
forever. Never to return.
Possibly only in dream will you know that name again.
Just
But
entertainer
while you're
music.
waking and while you're here, you don't know it. As your shadow closes your eyes for a second. And it's gone.
The name was, I can't recall.
I mean, you had a traumatic moment, my friend.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Is that okay if I do that, or do you want
But,
to?
then, nope. Yeah, and then we came back here. We heard something about a sharp-dressed fellow, and we thought saw the two people there, the finely-dressed man and the mayor.
Oh.
We talked to them.
Who did you hear that from?
I heard it from Miss Brimstone. I know who they heard it from.
Well, I'll definitely talk to her, because this is a very interesting story. Maybe I can help you later on.
That'd be very nice.
Do you leave him?
Well, then I ask him if he's seen anything around here.
So I usually
Alright, you're asking if you've seen
do
anything around here.
It's cutting easier. I can cut and paste.
I mean, I've only seen like a
Sometimes,
couple other shot dress fellow around here.
Are we gonna have
I know there's
gap before we send it to her?
Let's see. There's not a whole lot of shot dress fellows. Like total of 5 of us in this currently right now, including that finely dressed elf over there.
He's upstairs.
He looks around. Oh, I guess he left. Huh. It is what it is,
That it is.
and that it will always be.
I'll do that.
I've always liked you, Corbin. Stay out of trouble. He pats you and he goes to the bar.
And I try to take a look at him. And then... I've always liked you too, Jim. And then I walk up to my room and just pass out on my bed.
Miss Brimstone.
I walk up and I say, "Howdy, Mr. Mayor."
Yes.
Terribly
Mayor,
sorry for Corbin. Miss Brimstone.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Brimstone. I am incredibly pleased with the amount of finance that you have put into this small town alone.
Why, of course. Well, at least a saloon. We all know we need to go drink and room.
Cathouse knows. Cathouse knows.
Yes, I'm having
I must say, I was about to question about another thing called the Oasis. Well, we all know
Wait.
somewhat about that. But did you know?
do the least amount of damage.
You might know. I'm sorry, but there was a brutal murder.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Jolene and Nick died. My poor receptionist Selena has been crying all day.
I take down my hat. I'm sorry for her. Tell her my condolences.
I absolutely will. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Mr. Mayor Carriage on the Road, but you may call me Mayor Road. My friends do call me Chester though, but you can call me Road.
Of course, of course. So, Mayor Road, I must say, do you know of any... How many religions do we have in this town? Any main ones you know about?
Well, I myself worship the original god of this world. I worship Taos.
Of course, of course.
As all, as all,
Of course. Of course you do.
As all Tabaxi do. And of course, you know, there are some other worshippers. Of course, the god of luck is always worshipped in this town because God knows we need it.
I'm just making sure if we have any, let's say, churches here that we're fairly recent, so I just want to know if any, like, churches here or anything to possibly not offend anyone in our establishment too much.
Do we? I don't know if we have a church here, actually.
I'll check that out then.
Yeah, I know everyone has their own personal shrines and all.
Of course.
I mean, this tablet itself is this practically your saloon here is the only church we got. Praise be to the Brius.
Indeed.
You see, he raises like a drink and like with his rings, he taps it to make a chinking sound.
I kind of look at the rings too, but no, I'm not. I kind of. What?
My chalice.
Oh, okay. I kind of glance at his rings too as they kind of shine in the
Yeah,
light.
some of them might be magical.
Yeah.
It's more.
I must say, those are some nice magical rings.
Oh, thank you. I know that bird boy over there did try to take one, but old Chester is too sly for him.
Of course.
So you're investigating the murder.
Indeed. So I might be asking Celine some questions. So
Alright, well,
and her. Who else was she? I heard there was I think there was another person with her.
oh yes, Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen him though around lately.
We'll see if we can find him then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Have a great day, Miss Brimstone. Have a great day.
Goodbye, Mayor Road.
And he leans back and chugs his drink.
I go on to check on just see Hazel and go like, just like kind of put my body over the bar and go,
She's already pouring you a drink.
yeah.
You didn't even have to say anything.
Hazel, we just saw
Yes,
murder.
yes, Master Brimstone.
We just saw a murder scene, and it was, thanks for the drink. Kind of just chug it down.
Please limit your alcohol intake. As she pours you another.
Okay.
Don't do this. Don't drink. Don't drink.
She pours you like half a glass.
2 bottles of 2 cups of vodka.
Half the bottle.
Alright.
2 cases of vodka. Jesus
So,
Christ.
You look
2
around-
barrels.
As you look around, well, you might look around. Corbin's not here currently.
Yeah, I
Jim is on
kind
the other side of the bar. He's talking to Billy Bob. He's awakened from his drunken stupor for probably a couple minutes.
of. I decided to take a little bit more of a sip. Thumbs up to Hazel. I'll talk about this later. And then go up. Corbin!
How deep of a sleep am I in?
While we do that, let's move back to Roughhouse.
Yeah.
You're there watching over the house. It's probably 12:30 at this point.
It smells.
Are you, where do you think you'd be? The murder scene or trying to get into Hunter's house?
It's breaking in.
Probably Hunter's house.
Alright, so you're outside the door. The bear has been pawing at the door, knocking. Spun has done nothing.
It's fine.
You're just a little guy.
He's just a little goofy guy.
Do you try to open the door?
Oh.
Do I know that Hunter went inside?
I think from what you've understood from Spun and the bear, Hunter has been inside. And they can't get in.
You've understood from the 2 people that don't speak English.
You speak Spun.
Okay.
That's the second language. It's fun.
Spun speaks Celestial and Celestial only.
Honestly, it might be.
That's the reason why I couldn't have you.
That's why I couldn't have Celestial. You'd understand Spun. You'd have to speak words. You'd have to think of dialogue.
God, no. No
Please.
dialogue.
Please, no more dialogue in my role-playing games. Hey, doggy.
Alright.
Fish tones.
I mean, Spun was... Wait, not Spun. What?
Go after Spun.
Hunter was saying that whoever did it said he was gonna kill him. Don't want that, he's our lead. Keep watch over him at a very close distance.
He's inside the house.
Yeah. Break in.
Kool-Aid Man.
What do you
Kool-Aid
want?
Man style.
What do you want to do to break in?
We're the sheriff.
Kool-Aid
Oh,
Man.
no.
Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man.
Oh,
Can I like kick down the door?
Oh, no.
Roll athletics.
That's another thing I have a +9 in.
Oh.
You are no longer raging, so you don't have advantage.
Let's hope
How
their
far do
road
you
takes
kick
the
the
brunt.
door?
18
Oh,
in
sweet.
total.
Okay. I say
Door just splits in half.
that exceeds. As
Oh.
you raise up and you kick it down, and as you kick it down, you also destroy several chairs and like a dresser as it was barricaded.
You just squish Hunter.
Oh, who's that? Whom is that?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna. Wait.
Shotgun axe in hand. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Roll intimidation,
Oh, no.
Oh, that's intimidation, dang it.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Oh.
because you just busted this. You almost hit him with a door.
20. Dirty 20.
I almost hit myself. And he pulls out a revolver at you. You see there's a red puddle around him where he's sitting. On like his wooden floor.
I love him.
I just wanna live.
You gotta have
I
to
have
go in the
a
group.
mortgage
This is my favorite
to pay. I wanna have kids.
Pay your taxes.
Fucking Texas.
Okay.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
More intimidation.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Works entirely.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh
better roll-
god.
You better roll high.
Don't you have a negative?
Yeah. 11. That's not that bad, actually.
11 minus 2 or
That was with the minus 2.
total?
Yeah.
Total 11?
Yeah.
His eyes are just closed now. He's not looking at you. The gun is shaking. He isn't fully let down because you did roll a nasty 20.
Yeah.
Filthy, whorish 20. Whorish 20.
You can only say that if you play a bard. If your next character is a bard.
We know it's not.
I know it's
We
not.
know what
Make
my
a
next
bard
character
now.
is. Oh, I've made a bard before.
Oh.
my
Make it a bard
favorite.
anyways.
Believe me, you'll get to the bard.
So, he's 30 feet away from you, I'd say. He's at the end. He's like in his living room, piss on the floors, crying. He's just... You see, he had time to change his pants, and he did. And now they're ruined again. And so is the floor. As he's shakingly holding a gun at you, sobbing for his life. Can you start walking in? You're still at the door. You're still at the door.
Where does Rough get all the fun adventures? I get almost shot. I almost die. I fail at robbing people. Meanwhile, Rough's is having the time of their life.
You just have to break down doors and...
No, I'm gonna
Yell at
take
owls.
a page from your book. Next time I see a door, I'm gonna kick it down.
Okay.
Alright.
As much as a player, I don't want to. I know Rough would walk in more.
Good. Good. You're
Do
doing
it.
it with a whole liar.
Roleplay.
I would say it's not a hole. It's not a. It's a bigger hallway. This is like the main entrance. It's like a 10-foot wide, like entryway into the house. It's quite an open concept. He's back into a corner though. As do you slowly walk forward?
Sprinted him.
This does decide stuff.
Oh god. Yeah,
What would-
probably slowly just to try to be like
What would Roughhouse do?
I mean
What would Roughhouse do?
just a normal walking speed.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
In 6 seconds, you cross 30 feet. I say that's still pretty fast.
That's so freaking
That's
fast.
really fast.
Okay.
I think of what 30 feet is. There?
15 at 15 seconds, roll a persuasion check. If you fail, you will be getting shot.
Oh god. Is that with a disadvantage or is
Yes.
Roll again. Good luck.
that 4?
Alright. Okay.
Roll,
This man
roll
is-
a new character.
This man is unproficient.
Imagine it kills Rough.
No!
That's a 17 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
What's your armor class?
16.
Damn. 2d8, right?
Butcher should have been there in that fight. It would have ended in 10 minutes.
2d8.
God.
That's 7 and 8. That's 15 damage. As he fucking pings you in the head.
Fucking God.
Oopsies.
Can we hear the gunshot from the...
I don't know, maybe.
Want me to roll?
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
perception.
You know, I'm kind of like
5.
16 plus perception plus 1, so that'd be 17.
Should I have disadvantage because I'm sleeping still?
Yeah.
You would fully have disadvantage.
You get advantage from
Yeah, it's still
sleeping.
5.
Yeah.
17?
Wait, I have
No, you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, 17.
You have disadvantage
I
because I'm
think
sleeping.
you hear a gunshot go off.
What in the...
I'm gonna look up how far away can one be heard.
It's a long
It's
time.
I know it's a
sounded
long
like a-
distance. I just need to know, like,
Yeah, it's about the sound of a firework, so like... Pretty far.
Yeah. Like 10 feet.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. It's in, just, you can hear it from 10 feet. I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, Well,
It's like
About a mile away.
Okay.
I'm a
At
very
that
heavy
distance,
sleeper.
it might sound like almost like somebody's tapping on a table. I say, I do say that you do hear. It sounds like a bit of a gunshot go off.
I just don't. I'm dead asleep.
I'm banging on the door more like, Corbin, wake up!
Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
You hear?
Yeah,
your
it's
visual.
17 total.
You hear Vic.
No, and then I go back to bed.
I heard a gunshot from where Roughhouse was. You better go check it out.
You don't know if it was from where Roughhouse was.
I heard a gunshot from a place.
I had a gunshot. That doesn't sound good.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, the whole town's about a mile. Like the main street's about a mile, I would say.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a small town.
Yeah.
It's a hamlet.
Anyway, from back from this cutaway back to this is just a
As you
little
hear
flavor
that,
text.
Yeah.
you just got fucking shot and it hurts. What are you gonna do? What would Roughhouse do?
Rage.
Rage.
The angel and devil were just both the devil. Rage.
Oh god.
Just shoot him. It's not that important of a crime.
I was gonna say he's gonna just grab Hunter again, but
You know, yeah.
You made it
yeah.
15 feet before you got shot because
Yeah.
you walked super quickly. All right, so you don't rage. If you do not rage, I'm going to require a wisdom check to not. As you're
Do a
in,
wisdom check now. If you fail, then right.
yeah.
yeah,
You just grab him. It just runs.
yeah, rage, please.
Everyone wants them to rage.
Alright, let's rage.
Because honestly, you got hit for a lot of damage. That's kicking. That's instinct kicking in. Yeah, got it. Either roll and succeed, and you can do as you wanted, or rage.
No, I'm gonna rage.
Not gonna rage.
I'm gonna rage. That's
Okay,
funnier.
please roll on your chart.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this is the chart.
Eliminate, please.
Throw it.
Damn owl.
Last time I fought an owl, it didn't go well.
Last time I saw an owl.
Last time I saw an owl was in a very suspicious room. Does Hunter have one of those rooms too?
I don't know.
I tried drawing Hunter.
Yeah, that's roughly what Hunter looks like, yeah.
It's essentially the Tootsie Pop owl. Exactly, that's the Tootsie Pop.
Just without the hat, though.
Without the
Yeah,
hat.
he has wings and he has arms.
Yeah, that's no legs
How dare
or
we.
body.
And-
It's wings, sentient wings and arms, and that's it.
Shadows weave around a weapon of your choice you're holding until your rage ends. Your weapon deals psychic damage.
God, this poor owl, man. This is the best character dynamic of all time, though.
We are gathered here to mourn.
The fucking obliterated corpse of this owl. Gee, that is just like an owl-sized person. He's like-
Hunter went on vacation.
Winter went to visit his sister's house in Czechoslovakia. That's a Little Shop of Horrors reference for all you people listening.
No, don't give him.
I almost forgot we were doing a podcast. We've done a lot of inside jokes.
That's what podcasts are for.
Yeah. Should we cut some of them out? Like the ones that are speaking about the future characters?
I mean, I'll cut it
Yeah.
out.
Probably. Mayor.
McCheese. I don't know why Mayor McCheese is the first mayor I thought of.
I've just seen the mayor from Powerpuff Girls.
Alright, so you use your bonus action to rage.
Bonus action. Kill.
Can you describe it again as your fucking shotgun axe becomes wreathed in shadow?
Oh yeah.
You can now throw that shit.
Yeah.
What do you do now as you are in rage? As you rage? Are you gonna go grab him?
I mean, I'm 15 feet away, aren't I?
Yeah, you're 15 feet away.
I mean, are my hands on my shotgun axe? Like, was I just carrying that in, or am I like wheeling it?
What would you say? Would Roughhouse have had it on their back or in their hand when they kicked down the fucking door?
Oh god. Already in hands is so funny, and it probably would make more sense for the +9 in intimidation.
Yeah, you have your weapon in hand. As he opens his eyes he opened his eyes after shooting you, and he. Oh God! Oh, child, save me, please, please, Scattermouse, protect me, Scattermouse, protect me.
I'm gonna throw the axe at him.
Oh.
Are you going to hit him?
I'm just gonna throw it.
Are you aiming to hit near him or him?
I'm aiming where the bullet came from.
The gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aim at the bullet that's already inside.
So what are you trying to hit?
It hurt me. I must die.
Whatever hand he was holding, I'm trying to aim it right
Are you
there.
trying to take off that hand?
Yeah.
Take off everything but the hand.
What are you trying to do? Tell me what you were trying to do.
I mean, it just got hit by a bullet. Gut reaction is to get my axe and throw it
No.
where the bullet came from.
So are you trying to disarm him?
I
Or
guess
hurt him?
so. Hurt and disarm.
Oh.
Can I
Cut the
hurt
gun
him?
in half and chop his hand off.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Tell me exactly what you want to do. Are you throwing him at the gun?
I'm throwing it
the
at his hand.
or him?
Yes.
I'm throwing it at his hand, which is
Okay.
part of him.
Roll. You're rolling for a specific spot, so the AC will be higher. Let me look up the AC of a commoner with 10 hit points.
Oh
Forget he's just a commoner.
It's 11. Do I add
Is that the
anything?
most damage a commoner has ever done to a
wait.
player
Probably.
in like all of D&D history?
You are fully attacking this person. I believe you can use your strength,
no. Oh.
and you are using your strength to throw this weapon at him.
It's fun
Oh,
while it
God.
lasted, Hunter. Never
So
got to meet
16.
He has an armor class of 10. Oh, apparently they have only 4 hit points, actually.
you. What's your damage? What's your damage modifier?
I mean, I'm throwing the axe. Is that just the regular slashing
It's a
1d8? 1d8.
So, please do 1 damage.
Oh god!
How much health does Winter have again?
What'd you roll?
4?
Did you roll 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to do a luck check here. And we're going to roll in our own box of doom. So, because you did hit, but you needed to hit his hands.
Oh
But you did enough damage to kill him straight up. So you see
So
where
much
this
blood loss.
you see where this dilemma comes from.
Oh.
But does it cut off his hand?
We'll see. We'll see if it just cuts off his hand.
The question is, does it cut off his hand at all?
I mean, he's disarmed now. It works.
All right.
Yeah. Can't hurt me anymore.
Let's see. Okay. We're gonna roll a luck check with disadvantage. You will want 11 or above. Please roll into the box. Come on.
What did we just fucking say? Into the box.
I can't reach over this and talk on my lap.
Oh.
I mean,
I
see what
can't-
he says.
Check.
I can't lean over. I don't want to
That's
drop the
a
ball.
9.
Oh, God.
So, you're already going bad. Let's see if you straight up obliterate this man.
There used to be a man, now there was a puddle.
I will roll my
See a puddle
dice.
inside a puddle.
Do your lucky dice, please. As lucky as you can.
We need this character to live.
That's a 15. But I did say disadvantage.
Oh,
no.
Doesn't matter.
And you rolled a 9. Unless you... I will... Okay. Because for the sake of the fact that this character is important, I will roll both these die.
Thank
I
you.
will remove your roll and my 15. Because this is game... This is session 2 for us.
He shouldn't have shot me. That's it. Oh, God.
No. No.
Well,
Oh.
So here's his back.
Thank you.
May Hunter rest in peace, my guys.
It's a sad day in a nameless town, as there has now been another murder.
We're gonna blame it on this. I think Judge Fellow.
I guess we found out how many looks it took to get to the center of his Tootsie Pop. It was fucking 1.
As you roll an 8, a commoner has 4 hit points. You aim for his hands, and you would have hit them if you had not rolled max damage. Tell me, you rolled 8 plus 5, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even add the strength.
So that's 13. And this deals psychic damage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
As you throw it,
Fucking melt.
as you throw the axe at him, it seems to embed straight into his head, and you see gray/pink ooze start to leave. And blood out his, as you see, from his ears comes like a pink and gray sludge.
Oh.
As blood leaves his eyes as well. His body is mostly intact, except for the fact that you had just destroyed his brain. As the axe bypassed all skin, bone, and muscle, and you have destroyed this man's head, leaving an intact corpse minus the brain, killing him on the spot.
Can he
It didn't suffer.
Can he do some?
Did he suffer?
Can he
No.
saving throw this?
He's
No.
already fucking dead. What's he gonna do?
Double
See if he goes to
dusting.
heaven or hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Roll for heaven.
Roll for heaven.
No, he's going up.
He's going to hell. No, he's going to hell. There's no question about it. This was a terrible person.
He's also finally dressed.
Can I?
Solved it, guys.
Judge, jury,
Yes,
and
I-
executioner.
Can Spare the Dying do anything?
No,
You're not even. You're not,
he's full stop.
aren't you
dead.
not even there?
No, you're not even
We
here.
could be running. We could. I don't know.
You can run.
Yeah, did we
You
leave?
will have gone here fucking 5 minutes after the murder.
Yeah, there's no saving this.
Yeah. I,
Prestidigitation. It's gone.
if you all are willing to give up something, I will allow a divine intervention. What are you all willing to give up? Something that can be like renewed later on. Are you all willing to do this? Such as a spell slot, some hit points, or something else.
Yep.
I'll give a spell slot.
Alright.
Who has the most to give?
I have 20. I can give 24 hit points.
Is that how many you have left?
I have 25.
I only need the 1.
Alright. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, Corbin,
So-
are you gonna give anything?
Who wants to get...
I have nothing to give.
Who is willing to give something? Are you... You probably come out of your rage, right?
Oh, fuck, what did I do?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I landed on a kid.
oh damn.
Please
Oh.
pick a god.
Oh god, wait.
Any god, any god.
Is this your god?
Is
Is this your god?
Open the
For
list.
whatever god you can.
You want me to get the list for you? 'Cause I have it.
Yeah, we have the list. Go to the Discord.
Got it.
Yeah,
Quick,
not loaded.
quick, quick.
Oh. The god of comedy. Oh god.
What god do you think would make sense for you? Be like, I'll pay this price to bring them back.
I guess goddess of
Yeah.
death, right? Or would it be
It-
justice?
I would say death, injustice, or justice. Make the three
Yeah.
make three make the most sense.
Yeah.
Like, would justice right in injustice, or would injustice right in injustice? Justice would right injustice, right? That was the most convoluted sentence of all time. Justice, 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 justice.
This isn't the word buffalo.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
Watermelon sugar high.
I was about to say what that song is about, but I'll stop myself.
We know.
I think I've shouted it out several times.
You shout it every time that song plays. You don't say it, you shout it.
Which one, and?
Yes. God of Justice, Redagata? Redagata?
You go, oh fuck. Well, tell me, how do you beseech this god to fix what you fucked up?
Help.
This is a rare occurrence. This might not have...
What in the gosh, chili darn?
This will be in character of how you preach.
Oh god.
this.
Help.
How do you pray in D&D? Do you just like
I would like to pray. It's like raging, but you can take an action.
okay, bonus action pray?
Yeah, it'd have to be a full action. You're trying to bring someone back.
Is that like clerics? Like barbarians have rages, clerics have praying. I would like to pray.
Yeah.
God damn,
Now I lay me.
Kind of smart though.
Now it lay me down to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess you
Oh.
kind of get down on your knees or something.
Yeah. Hey, ready? Oh my god.
Hold on. Do what you need to do.
You know what you need to do to pray.
Wait a minute.
Hey, none of you guys praying, guys. Are we there now? Can we see the scene?
No, you're not there yet. This is seconds after.
We're just walking.
You're
We
running.
usually stroll towards the gunshot.
But still, it's that, like, you got a good couple feet. Like,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a good walk, like a distance. This house is on the outskirts of town. It's like closer to the outskirts of town.
Is it a big house?
It's a 2-bedroom.
You know, if he wants a family,
How much
he
is
should
rent?
get into the
Huh?
middle
How
of
much is
town.
rent?
He has
Pretty
to
good,
mingle.
actually.
Should have had a
Yes.
family.
You should be single.
It's not rent. It's not rent. He's paying
He is
mortgage.
single and he
He's
should
paying
have
mortgage.
mingled.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got a good mortgage on this.
What do you do for a living?
He was a librarian.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, that's right.
He was the town's librarian.
Is there any other library?
We don't.
No.
You don't need
Is that
knowledge.
open?
Anyway.
Okay.
We don't need the books.
We don't need knowledge.
Alright,
It's
back
not,
to
it's not
you. Back to you fixing what you fucked up.
Fix your own goddamn problems.
Pray to Renegada.
Renegade, I repent.
Repent.
Oh god.
Alright. I will
Father,
say
I have sinned.
I will say this. Before you operates a scale. The two-sided scale.
Nice.
It's just a bathroom
On
scale.
one, you see a floating kind of wisp.
That helped.
On the other, and that one is hanging quite low. The other one is empty. I think you know what it's asking for. What are you giving up?
How would giving hit points work? Like, do I just like
What,
give that to
I just, like,
what
stab
would
myself?
Roughhouse do to give up those hit points?
Just punch himself.
Shoot themselves in the head.
picks up axe?
Carves
Okay.
out the bullet.
Yep.
What would you do?
God, that's so brutal.
Yeah, because I'll hit myself with the axe.
Alright.
This is the most barbarian
Yeah.
character of all
Please
time.
describe it. Please describe as you give those hit points.
I'm assuming the axe rematerialized back in my hands.
Oh yeah, I did it instantly.
Just look at it like, alright. And then,
You slam your head straight
Yeah.
into it.
yeah. Where the bullet is.
Alright. It deals psychic damage, so you will be taking damage nonetheless. And you are giving those next to. How much are you giving up for this to be a surefire get this man alive?
The 13 that it took.
Alright.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
He takes, instead of just 13, he takes 15.
10 hit points left.
We're gonna need a big rest after
We're gonna
this.
need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger saloon.
And you see that they equal out. And both of them rise, and you
Both of
see like a manifestation of what would Roughhouse's hit points look like? Like if you put as they get put on the scale, what would they look like if anyone were to see them? Would they be coins? Would they be bullets? What would they be? No.
It's just a one-up mushroom from Mario. But with a shotgun for some reason. My hit points can kill you.
Like shotgun shells, probably.
Ooh.
As
Oh,
15
okay.
shotgun shells clatter onto the pan, they both rise up and swirl together and combine the soul and the shotgun shells as the soul is filled with health again and is given back to Hooter. who, as a side effect, is now a little bit healthier than how he was.
He still have the giant hole in his head where the axe was. He's still
Axe
missing a
did
brain.
not go in.
He's still missing a brain. He's alive, but at what cost?
I was about to say, let me describe it, as I was going to.
I like the idea of him not having a brain anymore. Give him a new one. New brain.
Be better.
Be better.
May I describe it?
Fine. Do your DMing thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Your little DM thing.
As you see, it flows in through where his brain had left him, and the sludge and goo, like they start to flow up, and they disappear. And he.
Roll for sanity.
Shit again.
Feel like I should leave.
Just you came into his house, killed him, and then said you should leave.
Thank you.
Is the door off the hinges, or can I slam it on the way out?
No,
The door's embedded into the ground.
it's next to him.
He's part of the door now.
The door is in the wall.
Like above, straight up above.
You fucking kicked it in. It shattered into debris. Your foot didn't just go through the door. It went through 2 chairs and a dresser.
Dang.
God. Wait, you got plus 2 hit points.
Hey, you're a little healthier now.
Yeah.
So,
He now has. I'll roll for how many hit points he has now.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. He now has a total of 9 hit points. Those are his for him to keep.
For it.
did him a favor.
Say thank you.
Pulls out gun again.
Thank me.
There won't be a second revival.
We'll make one. Everybody gets one. He gets all of them. Except for him.
Everyone,
He gets as many as he
all of
needs.
you do get one payment revival. After that, you're gonna have to get an artifact or some shit. You're gonna have to
Okay.
pray to gods for a while. So yeah, he's just there, pants shitted, crying. He's lost quite a bit of sanity. As he lost his mind.
Man.
He's doing fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
This is
By
fun.
this time, do you walk out?
Yeah.
You just leave.
Walking backwards out.
Fair enough.
The same way I walked in.
Yeah. You see Corbin flying towards you and Vic running towards you. They're halfway to you. It'll take them like another minute or two.
Just wait.
Spud.
Shut up.
Spud.
Shut the fuck up.
We don't talk about this, either of you two.
No one's saying a word.
We saw nothing.
Is Rough covered in their own... Like, what are they... like,
It was psychic damage.
there's no, like, actual, like, physical damage to them?
No.
Except the bullet hole.
Yeah, except the bullet. That's all done.
How much HP do you have now?
10.
That's pretty good, considering.
Yeah.
Compared to mine. My... 22?
So, you all meet back up. Roughhouse has a dent in their head. The door is broken down. You hear crying.
Huh.
So, Hunter's alive
Is he still in there?
in the house.
Yeah.
Roughhouse is on the outside. Why would he leave?
He's just following them.
He's probably deeper in the house by now. He's probably taking a shower.
He's probably taking a shit. Like, I mean, again? It's a lot.
Well, when you die, you kind of empty your bowels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have spent before, during, and after.
You got like 20 pounds in you.
Yeah.
There goes that water bill.
His entire body weight. There goes the water bill. I want that on a shirt. There goes the water bill. Sometimes you pass out and that's okay.
There's one quotable line each episode.
Yep.
This is it.
I love that line so much, Shell.
We can do another. That was already an episode in and out
Yeah.
itself. Should I stop the recording and just start again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.